Member of Seth Rollins' faction taunts Rhea Ripley after her heartbreaking reaction to CM Punk losing the World Heavyweight Championship. Dear loves, welcome to WWE Family Show. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Seth Rollins became the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion at SummerSlam 2025 after cashing in his Money in the Bank contract on CM Punk. On X, his stablemate Bronson Reed mocked Rhea Ripley. Ripley had a heartbreaking reaction after Punk lost the World Heavyweight Championship minutes after dethroning Gunther. The win allowed him to earn his first WWE World Championship since 2013, but it was short-lived, courtesy of the Visionary. On X, Reed responded to Ripley's post, who clearly wanted to see Punk continue as the World Heavyweight Champion. Reed and Braun Breaker were also in action at SummerSlam on Saturday. They lost to Roman Reigns and Jey Uso in the opening match of the night. Coincidentally enough, Ripley herself was unable to capture the WWE Women's World Championship at the Evolution Premium Live event, thanks to Naomi's Women's Money in the Bank cash-in. The newly crowned champion will put her title on the line tomorrow against Ripley and Io Sky in a triple threat match. As for Punk, he will now aim to dethrone Seth Rollins and end his second reign as the World Heavyweight Champion. The Visionary was seemingly injured during his match against LA Knight at Saturday night's Main Event XL, but appeared to be perfectly fine at SummerSlam. Sumik Data is a professional wrestling journalist who has been following the business for more than a decade. In 2017, Sumik joined the Sportskeeda wrestling team and is best known for his work with the WWE team. He has previously contributed to the Sportskeeda AEW, MMA, and the football team, where he specifically covered the Major League Soccer. In 2024, Sumik crossed 50 million reads for Sportskeeda WWE. While working under Sportskeeda MMA, he interviewed prominent UFC fighters including Justin Gaethje, Sean O'Malley, and Corey Sandhagen, among others. He is also being followed by John Cena on X, formerly Twitter. Apart from his love for professional wrestling, Sumik also watches football and has been a lifelong follower of Liverpool FC and Mohun Bagan. He has also been following the Indian Super League and remains the only content creator to have traveled across India to watch 7 ISL matches in 7 days, a video which currently sits at 26k views on his YouTube channel. His channel currently amasses over 120k views. As aforementioned, Sumik also likes to make content for his YouTube channel and travel to various places either with family, friends, or solo, or go on road trips. The 2025 edition of the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, is spanned across 2 nights for the first time, mirroring the format previously reserved only for WrestleMania. After a successful Night 1 of the PLE, which was capped off with the surprising return of Seth Rollins, who cashed in on CM Punk. Now, the Night 2 edition of the show is scheduled to take place on Sunday, August 3rd, and will emanate live from the same venue, MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Multiple big names, including John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, AJ Styles, Dominic Mysterio, Solo Sikoa, and Becky Lynch, among others, will compete on the show. In the main event of the second edition of the PLE, John Cena will defend the undisputed title in a rematch from WrestleMania 41 against Cody Rhodes in a street fight. On the other hand, the newly crowned Women's World Champion Naomi is set to defend the title against familiar foes in Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. Naomi cashed in during Sky and Ripley's main event clash during Evolution 2 last month. Becky Lynch, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, and Lyra Valkyria will face off once again tonight in a no disqualification, no countout last chance match for the title. Furthermore, Solo Sikoa will defend the United States title in a rematch against Jacob Fatu, while Dominic Mysterio will put the Intercontinental title on the line against AJ Styles. WWE ended Night 1 of SummerSlam 2025 on a cliffhanger. Neither Gunther nor CM Punk walked out of MetLife Stadium as the World Heavyweight Champion. In the wake of this shocking finish, Rhea Ripley has made an urgent request to the management. During the main event of SummerSlam Night 1, Gunther lost his title to CM Punk in a barn-burner of a contest. The ring general dominated throughout the match, but made a grave mistake in the closing moments that cost him his gold. Gunther celebrated prematurely, which gave CM Punk an opening as he dumped him on the announce desk. In the end, The Second City Saint nailed the Austrian star with multiple GTS to end his 12-year title drought. However, his fairy tale run lasted barely 5 minutes, as a returning Seth Rollins rained on his parade. It seems like his injury was a glorified work. The visionary dropped his crutches and cashed in his Money in the Bank contract during the post-match shenanigans to become the new World Heavyweight Champion. Fans at MetLife Stadium were left in utter disbelief after what transpired at SummerSlam. Among them was CM Punk's friend and fellow Raw superstar, Rhea Ripley. She took to her formerly Twitter handle to share a heartwarming picture of CM Punk holding the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, with the caption reading, "CM Punk's SummerSlam moment lasted for just 5 minutes, as Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase to walk out with the World Heavyweight Championship." Punk, who defeated Gunther in the main event to win a world championship after 12 years, was filled with emotions in the ring. But his moment was spoiled by Rollins. Rhea Ripley seemed to be upset with Punk losing his title and reacted on X. The former women's champion asked for the title to be given back to Punk. "Nobody fin talk to me, give it back to him," she wrote on X. Rhea will compete for the Women's World Championship against Naomi and Io Sky on SummerSlam Sunday. Punk registered a hard-earned win over Gunther in the main event. None of them was ready to give up, and the match went for more than 30 minutes. In the end, Punk finally managed to pin the champion. As she prepares to challenge for the WWE Women's World Championship at SummerSlam Night 2, Rhea Ripley sat down with the Cheap Heat podcast Listen Below during a media event this weekend and delivered one of her most candid interviews to date. The former champion discussed the importance of maintaining boundaries with fans, shared a disturbing incident involving a stalker, and got real about her insecurities and mental health, all while showing why she continues to resonate with so many members of the WWE universe. Ripley emphasized the importance of privacy and the need to occasionally set firm public boundaries with fans. "I feel like we have to speak out, because some of them forget. Not all, but some do think they own us because we're on live television weekly," she explained. "And I don't stand for that. I'm a human being as well. Everyone should have their space to go home and relax, not worry about someone random looking through your window or knocking on your door." Ripley detailed a chilling event that occurred while she was away in Australia earlier this year. "Someone came to my house on Valentine's Day. Luckily, I wasn't home, I was overseas. She just stared into my Ring camera and left a poem under my doormat. It said something like, 'We're the sun and moon, meant to be together,'" she revealed. "If I had been home, I would have answered the door. And I don't want to feel uncomfortable in my own damn house." Ripley also spoke about the emotional challenges of being in the spotlight and her desire to be a relatable figure for fans going through mental health struggles. "I know a lot of my fans have mental health problems. They go through struggles like any normal human," she said. "And I want them to know that I go through the same things. They can overcome whatever they want. I wish I had someone I could look up to like that, to make me feel like my emotions were normal." Addressing her in-ring persona, Ripley credited her trademark heavy makeup as essential to her presentation. "The makeup makes Rhea Ripley. It's necessary for TV. The lights wash you out, change your skin tone," she explained. She also revealed a vulnerable side, admitting, "I don't really eat on show days. I can tell when I haven't eaten enough because I go out there with no pump and I just look skinny and frail." When asked why she was the first to like an Instagram photo of Roxanne Perez offering chicken nuggets to Dominic Mysterio, Ripley laughed and gave a playful response. "I'm messy. I like a little bit of drama when I'm not in it," she joked. Rhea Ripley will compete in a triple threat match at WWE's SummerSlam Night 2, challenging Naomi and Io Sky for the Women's World Championship, marking her long-awaited return to the title scene after injury sidelined her earlier this year.